How do you find your ideas? Is it through?
I use other influencers. Sometimes I'm driving in the car. I just think of it on my way home from school. The video that went viral on TikTok, I just thought of that 5 minutes before the video started.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
So guess the fast food restaurant.
Yeah, that one. I was at Five Guys. I just thought, like, what could I do? Some like funny shit about Five Guys. So I just grabbed one of their bags. I didn't eat the French fries. I saved them for the video.
Oh yeah.
So you just really gotta have a creative mind for it.
Yeah. I do spend some time thinking and brainstorming, obviously, but.
Do you have any advice on how someone could achieve a more creative?
Yeah,
mind?
I think the best idea is you subscribe to all the people that that you want to be like inspired by.
Right.
And you look at their videos, you get some ideas from them, and you tweak them a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You don't copy them one for one. People notice that. I learned that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just tweak it a little bit.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
it. Make it your own, right?
You don't no need to reinvent the wheel.
Exactly. Yeah. No need. That's just unnecessary.
I learned that.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I learned that from I got a hate comment. Like one of my videos, I copied someone's like, it's called like thickest sandwich. Where I made the sandwich and
I saw
think I make like have a butt. Someone people caught on to that. People, you copied Chef Tyler.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
But did you actually get an idea from him?
I did get his idea. Yes.
Is it bad to copy people though?
It's not bad to
I don't
copy.
think it's bad at all.
That's what business
Not at all.
is, dude. That's literally
You
what
learn
business
from them.
is.
You learn from them.
You do exactly what you said. You take from them and you tweak it a little bit. So
Yeah.
you modify your personality, your systems, your strategy into it.
And even if you don't tweak it, I don't think it's a big deal.
Dude, it's like having like an apprentice and like he copies what you do and then you get mad at him for copying you. Like, bro, that's not how that shit works.
But
You should be happy. He's inspired by you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, because like I see the argument that like, oh, we thought of it, it should be mine, but it's also
Are you
like,
okay, Josh?
It's fucking funny, dude.
What?
Thank you.
Thickest sandwich. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
I don't know.
I thought it was
Found
gonna be
Josh's
a
new
fat.
fetish.
I thought it was gonna be a fat sandwich. Next thing you
Has a
see,
thick
Bro's gonna start looking into food porn now. Yeah, probably.
It's inevitable at this point.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. Anyways, wait. I'm actually curious.
Well,
Why
pretty
do you want to make cooking videos of all things?
I like to cook and I like to eat, and I like to entertain people. So I put that all together.
You know, one thing I will say that actually makes me cry is I've seen your videos where you like slap pieces of cheese on it and you fry it and you eat it.
Yeah.
Why do you have
Dude,
to eat it?
right when we were gonna say that.
Why do you
That's
have to,
crazy.
do it? That makes me cry.
That's
I'm sorry,
just
dude.
that's just something that I learned.
People like I know because those videos blow up. They do
Exactly.
better, right?
People
Yeah,
on
that's
YouTube
right.
like to watch strange things, unordinary things.
Wait, you know how do you look? You know on your videos when you take like 2 or 3 bites and then at the end it's just that little piece? Do you actually eat it until that little piece or do you cut it off so you don't have to eat all that garbage?
I bite it and I spit it into a trash bag.
Oh, okay.
Oh
damn!
I'm happy now. I would be upset if you ate the whole fucking like it's just pure
I
fucking
can't eat it.
sodium,
I can't eat
grease,
it.
and
I would
like
throw up.
yeah, good.
I
I was
would
gonna,
throw
I
up.
was gonna.
Wait, I want to ask you a question. Do you think if you were to make healthier food, you would go as viral or people would like it more?
No,
Or-
not at all.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I was
not at all.
gonna
Oh
say. I
my-
feel like people like seeing like the fast food type of food, like the
It's
recreation.
colorful food.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Like something that's unhealthy and just people crave right away, like pizza or.
Well, it's not even
Uh,
great.
Dude, he's like starting
What?
Americans. Of
Yeah.
course they like that shit more. Seriously, like that's.
Yeah. Sometimes not even crave though. Like cheese and bologna. Like I made a cheese stack with 100 slices.
Holy
No one's
shit.
craving that. I ate
Well,
it.
not those type of stuff, maybe, but.
Yeah, I made. There's a lot of stuff that I made that
Cheese steak. Did you eat it? You said you eat
I
it.
acted like I ate it.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't eat it.
what's the weirdest thing you've made?
Thickest
I made pig ears. Pig ears were weird. I made
I saw that video. I saw that video. I saw that video.
That was an interesting video. I made
yeah.
I cut open a squid and I made it comar. That was a good video though.
Oh yeah, that one was nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I got you.
no, you're good. Yeah, you're doing good. No, I was actually curious on why you want to do cooking videos.
Oh yeah, no. That's,
Yeah.
Do you like to clean up?
No, not at all. Sometimes I don't clean up. That's where my mom comes in.
Oh my god.
You just like leave the pans in the dish, like in
Yeah.
the sink.
Yeah, everything's in the sink. Sometimes it's on the counter.
So how do you go about improving your channel?
Posting a lot more consistently, definitely. I try to post every other day. Definitely listen to the audience, what they want to see, and learning off my analytics is a big one.
Do you have like set rules for yourself, like make sure you post today and have a certain title for or something like that?
No, I just think of that on the spot, honestly. But I definitely need to start.
Yeah, because
Thinking
that
beforehand.
helps you stay disciplined, right? That's always
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Did you notice any type of pattern with like when you post and all that kind of stuff like consistently? So say on Mondays you post at 5 o'clock and Tuesdays
Yeah, that's
like
a
the
big
same
one
time
too.
or like
So
different.
with that, I noticed short term it does not matter at all. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you can post at 3 in the morning. I mean, short term it won't matter. Long term is what matters the most. Short term you can get 2,000 views if you post at the right time, but who cares about 2,000 views when you can get a couple million?
Right.
That's gonna happen all long term, I think, in my opinion. That's what happens to me at least.
Yeah.
I can post a video at 2 in the morning. Whatever, in the morning it'll have 400 views. I'll be very upset. I want to delete the video, and then 3 days later it can get like another like 5,000 views.
Dude, that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it never matters for short term.
I think that's such bullshit. I promise you, the time you post is not what's gonna separate a 1,000 view video and like a 10,000 view video. That just makes no sense. Honestly.
Yeah.
Just make sure that the core of the content is good. You know, it's valuable, it's entertaining, and then that's all that matters. Like the time you post, like how does
But Sash, I hit peak hours.
Fuck you, of course. They're like seriously, like that's what people.
Don't
Believe.
remember
But you're
Tim.
more consistent with when you post on your channel, or on your like
like the set.
whatever it is, like Instagram or TikTok.
To set rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
more
yeah.
consistent with yours. So I feel like whatever you're posting, or whether that's TikTok, YouTube, whatever, kind of notices the algorithm that you post your videos on, and it's just a loop. I don't know. I guess I see what you're also saying, but I feel like those times still have a little effect on it that can lead up to something
Yeah.
big.
What do you think about it, Michael? You have YouTube, right?
Yeah, you have YouTube
What was the
too.
question?
What do you think about posting at?
Do you think there's a specific time, and obviously like not posting that video or like the same video?
It really just depends, because like if it's a good video, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if you really want to be consistent, I posted my YouTube videos at the same time.
Yeah.
Whenever I post them. Why I do that? Because I think the algorithms do keep you on track with that. If they see like it's the same time, you mean over and over and over.
Yeah,
but
kind of picks up some kind of consistency.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be stressed about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah,
can't be
that's
stressed
not
about
like-
it.
But I would like set it as like a discipline. Okay, like I have to do
Yeah.
it at this time. I have to.
Yeah.
Like deadlines are really good. I
Exactly.
truly believe, because you
yeah.
just like building discipline. You know what I mean? You have to post at this time.
That's why I would imagine it. So that way you set rules for yourself, like, so
Right.
that you can stay more consistent. Maybe the algorithm picks up on it. To be honest, I'm not educated on the algorithm at all.
It
I'm
does,
not-
doesn't. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, just
make
a
good
video
content.
as good as you can, and then
Good content is gonna get
Exactly.
you
I think
farther.
that's a better idea, to make content.
Yeah.
I
good,
believe
yeah.
the algorithms can pick up on good videos. Algorithms
Definitely.
are smart enough.
Absolutely.
They have enough data for
Well,
all that.
Absolutely.
If a video's not doing well, it's not going to promote it. As simple as that.
Exactly.
The whole intention of the algorithm is to keep people on.
Yeah.
What makes
not
a
gonna
good
do that if
video
it's
for
not.
you?
Definitely.
That's a good question. I like that question. What is the
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Definitely a video that. One thing I noticed,
Uh-huh.
the song matters a lot in the video.
Really?
The song is definitely a big one, and to have the splits of the video line up with the beat is a big deal.
Right.
Would have never guessed
especially
that.
for
Well, yeah,
me.
that
What do you
makes
mean
sense.
by the audio? Is very. You mean in terms
So,
of
like,
the
for-
right one, or
Yeah, the right audio for the right video, but also like, for example, like when you have like a slap effect, like a lot of my stuff is like ASMR sounds. A slap effect has to match up with a beat,
Right.
with a beat drop.
Or sometimes you have to lower the music and increase the
Yes.
actual slap,
Yeah.
so they hear it more.
Everything has to line up perfectly. Yeah.
do you find the music first and then make the video off it, or?
Yes, I actually do. I think of I listen to the music in the car, and then I usually think of the video idea to the song in the car.
Damn.
Dude,
Dude, I
that
would
is-
have never
that's hard,
guessed
yeah.
that. Yeah. I was
Dude,
really
like being
never
a
guessed
creative, dude, it's like you spend like most of your
Yeah.
time thinking about how to make
It
a good
does.
video, and it takes up a lot of time. You know what I mean?
How do you think of your ideas?
Like I literally have to sit down and think. You know what I mean? Or it's like I have an epiphany. Like I usually get in the shower when I'm driving, like you said. Like the thought just comes up. It's like, oh, what if I just do this? Or like when you're watching other people's content, you kind of see how to like twist it into your own way. It's so fun.
Well, what is your genre of content?
Just self-improvement.
Self-improvement.
That's like the big umbrella of what it is right now. But I was gonna say, like for example, when you're talking about editing and like how like the emotion, like the music and stuff, emotion plays a huge part, right?
Definitely.
Because with music, what like this, it kind of makes
No,
kinda
it
makes-
changes my whole
It
attitude.
mixes our
bro.
emotions and
Yeah,
stuff
it
like
changes
that.
my whole attitude.
Dude, if a video is not about logic, it's about emotion. It's about catching someone's emotion and, you know what I mean, like making them feel something. Because when they're scrolling and shit, bro, and like, you know what I mean, they're just like a zombie, they want that video to like kind of bring emotion, whether good or bad.
And some people will click off if it's a song that they don't like,
Yeah.
and definitely if it's a repetitive song, they're gonna click
Shit,
off.
because I used to, when we were editing clips,
Yeah.
I would always throw in like the Andrew Tate Sigma song,
Oh,
which
that
was
one.
like the trendy as fuck at the time.
I
So
remember it
thought,
was.
Yeah, I would like always throw that in because I thought it'd be funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And that's like the most.
Dude, now that I
repetitive
think
song.
about it, your videos did include a lot of those songs. Yeah.
Did that repetitive song blow up? Did it blow up?
We never did. I don't think we ever did that really. Like we never really picked music and we were like, this is what we're gonna use on most of our videos. We never had that.
No, never.
It's just
kinda
kinda like
go
what
off
meshed
what's
on our
trendy.
video, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the two things.
Yeah.
They have to.
Like if we're talking about something motivational, obviously we can't put something that's
You
like
can't
sad
put
music.
Snowfall, you
Or
can't
if it's
put-
the other way
One
around.
time- One time, Georgie, if Georgie's watching this, Georgie, I don't know if you remember.
Oh my
You
God.
put like circus music in the background
Did
of the
he?
clip. Yeah, seriously. like
Yeah, that was
like things
that
like
was
that just don't hit.
that was not it.
Dude, like editing videos is like that's like a flow task for me
Yeah.
sometimes. Like when like I have a project that I really want to create, it's like I want to make it so it's like from a viewer's perspective, not just from my perspective. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I want to make it so like, oh, this emotion appears here, and then when they watch this part, they feel this, or and then this part will catch them. It's like when you make a video, it really is just like a piece of art. You know
That
what I mean?
takes a lot of skill. Ever since I started YouTube, I've had so much respect for all creators who know
Like
how
what
to
they do.
edit. Yeah, who know how to edit and make videos like that and create their ideas. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
And I think what's really interesting about YouTube is you can really see how people change over time, how their videos change and how they improve. I think that's something really interesting about
It's like a
YouTube.
documentary, bro.
It is, yeah.
I
it
think
is.
like a rule that we have for this podcast is that we're always gonna leave up our very first video just to
Yeah.
see people like how much we've
Definitely.
changed over the journey. Because you click on it, first of all, you can't see shit. we were like Logan, like I haven't watched it.
Yeah,
in
you
a
haven't
long
gone that
time,
far
but-
back. First of all, it took us 2.5 months to work on
Yeah,
making it the most
yeah.
beautiful setup.
And it looked like that.
And it looked-
So like, that's why I was a little upset earlier when you had said that you deleted your first video, the one with the sandwich, because I always
It's in my
loved-
drafts.
Yeah, I get it, but I think it's always a great idea to have like one of the first videos you've ever created up there, just so in case like people ever scroll down and look at your video and they're like, oh my god, this video is shit. It kind of gives them the same motivation. Like he started at this like a shitty video. That's what ours is gonna be like, and then all of a sudden he has all these followers. Well, if this is the case, then I can clearly just start. What Mr. B says is that you, if you want to get to like 1 million subscribers, post whatever, right? And then the best way to improve it is just every single time you post, you think, what's one way I can improve this video? Whether that's in the title, whether that's in the audio, whether that's in the cooking for you, or whether that's in the way you stitched it, or who you stitched it to, or maybe you need a reaction to a comment. Like there's so many different things. Like editing has such a vast variety of things that you can like really improve on. Like it's almost
definitely.
never ending. How do you go about editing clips, actually?
I use YouTube for as a resource to learn how to edit.